Well, dynamic facilitation is a way to help people release their creativity on impossible seeming, heartfelt struggle issues, difficult issues. Not just impossible to solve puzzles, but those that you feel in your heart. And groups, it's a way to so that groups can reach unity through. In fact, that's the only answer. And when you use dynamic facilitation, the only possible result is that the group would reach unity of some kind. So it's a way of facilitating. It uses 4 charts. People sit in a half circle. You face the 4 charts and the facilitator. And the facilitator helps whatever comes up. There's a place on the charts for whatever comes up. And if somebody's angry, we don't want people to self-control. I mean, we want them to just speak naturally. We don't want them following guidelines, for instance. We want them to speak naturally, and it's up to the facilitator to be sure that everybody's safe in the room and that everybody's comment basically contributes to the room, to the group's progress. So that can, and that we teach that in a seminar, 3 days or so. And the Wisdom Council is essentially a way to achieve the same or similar level of thinking with very large system of people. So for a nation, for an organization. And it uses dynamic facilitation as the heart of what it does, because dynamic facilitation elicits what we call choice creating instead of decision making or problem solving, or it elicits the quality of thinking where we're all facing the heart of the problem and we're being creative at the same time and listening to others and trying to find out an answer that works for all. And then, so that's what we need in small group settings, and that's what we need in large group settings. And the Wisdom Council does this through a process of randomly selecting some people from the system, bringing them together for just a short period of time, a day and a half or something. And they are dynamically facilitated to face some big issue. And then they report out to the community in like an hour and a half meeting what they came up with and what their process was. And so the community has a chance to talk as well. And then what we want is that to always be ongoing. So there'll be, in 4 months, there'll be another meeting and another meeting. Random selection, different group, and they would meet. And what we want is this process to generate an ongoing public conversation that evolves itself toward a shared perspective of what the problem is and what we want to do about it.